Hi everybody, welcome back to OC Avery. I hope you're all doing well. Coming up in today's video, now that it's August, that is the deadline for when we're going to set the final round. That is when we're going to stop many of the birds from breeding. So today, let's see what birds are continuing breeding and finishing off for the season, and what birds have already finished and going into the moult. Don't forget, we're aiming for 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year, so please make sure you subscribe down below to follow along with more content from OC Avery. This is the room where we bred the Redpolls this year, or at least we attempted to breed them. We had 9 pairs this season, however it didn't all go to plan, so only 1 pair remains to breed right now. All the other pairs are molting, and we'll look at those in a little while. Now this pair behind me, they have got 2 chicks that have jumped the nest about 2 weeks ago. Soon they will be ready to be weaned from the parents, as they're on a more harder seed diet now with a little bit of egg food and other picky bits in there. And then there's also 2 chicks that are about 5 days old, hatched in the nest of those parent birds. So that may mean that we've bred 6 from that pair this season, and that means 8 Redpolls in total for the 2022 breeding season. The Greenfinches are also in a very similar position. We've got 3 pairs that have since been split up. They're now no longer breeding, but we've got 2 pairs that are. We've got a pair in flight 4. They have got 3 youngsters which jumped the nest just over 2 weeks ago. They're doing rather well now, and they seem to have started really filling out now. They're starting to pick up a bit of food by themselves. The parents are doing a good job rearing them, and they are looking very nice little birds now. So that's another pair with 3 youngsters. That'll mean that we've bred all about 7 or 8 birds from this pair in total, and for a young hen and a young cock bird, I'll take that every time. And then in flight 2 we have a pair of Greenfinches on 4 eggs, all which are full, and they're due to hatch in a few days' time. Now, I did set these around the 20th or so of July, so they will be hatching very shortly, and we'll see that in the next episode of Breeding British Birds. The 2022 breeding season saw us attempt the first Bullfinch hybrids here at OC Avery. We've had some mixed results. Previously I have tried other finch mules and finch hybrids, but never with a bullfinch. So this past season has been a massive learning curve for me. I've never done that much with bullfinches in the past with trying to any hybrid attempts. So I've picked up so much knowledge this year from trying it, all things to put forward for next year. Now we had 3 pairs this year. We had 2 pairs of Redpoll bullfinch and a pair of Greenfinch cross Siberian bullfinch. This is where it gets interesting. The Redpoll bullfinch pair produced us 2 full eggs this season, so the pair that did are staying on for next season. The other pair won't be, they'll be split up for next season. However, the Greenfinch bullfinch pair, for a second time now, have produced us full eggs. We saw last round that they had 2 full eggs. Both were dead in shell before hatching, sadly, due to the heat wave that we had in the UK, where it saw temperatures of up to 40 degrees Celsius. But now it's not too hot. We've set 4 eggs about 5 days ago, and we've got a full egg once again from this Greenfinch bullfinch pair. So could we produce a Greenfinch bullfinch hybrid before the end of the season? Well, it's possible, and let's just keep your fingers crossed, please, because that would be great to end the season on a high, to produce a bullfinch hybrid that is relatively difficult to produce, as all bullfinch hybrids are. So please keep your fingers crossed for me, and we'll keep you up to date on Instagram and Facebook about this Greenfinch bullfinch hybrid. Will we get one? Keep your fingers crossed, let's hope so. The Canaries have been by far the most consistent birds of this breeding season, and that's why that we've got a few more that are just finishing up their final rounds. Behind me we have a pair of Irish Canaries. They've got 2 chicks that we rung about 3 days ago. They're looking well. We have also got some Portuguese Harlequins. They're rearing 2 chicks. They're rearing one of their own, and they're rearing a yellow dimorphic chick, so that's 2 other chicks there. And then finally we have the pair of crossbred feeders. They are rearing 3 chicks, 2 clears or slightly variegated, and a clear white as well. So very nice little birds, and hopefully, all going well, they will make it to adulthood, they will make it to the sticks, and that will finish off the season with the Canaries for us as well. For the other pairs, the Norwich, the other Harlequins, the Dimorphics, the other crossbred, the yellow agate opals, they've all been split up now and they've moved into a flight. So let's go and take a look at all the birds that are molting. These 8 feet long PVC cages are currently housing every single bird that needs red colour food, those being twites, redpolls, harlequin canaries, and actually a twite mule and the hybrid crossbill hen. It's super useful molting some of the birds out in these because we've got a lot of airflow through, keeping the air fresh and dust free. The outdoor flights are being molted in for the final time now. We're housing all of the yellow-based canaries in one of those. That includes the yellow agate opals, rasas, Irish, and yellow dimorphics. A flight is also housing the Greenfinch Bullfinch hybrid pair, and the Horfinch pair remain in the same flight that they bred in to molt out. While 2 pairs are still breeding in these flights, we've got some greenfinches separated out in here, including the males, the females, and the first round youngsters from this season. The young bird room is host to a variety of species of different ages now. The Norwich are in there on Caraphil Orange, bar the white ones of course. We've got young canaries in the flight attached. We've got female redpolls, twite and bullfinch in a large flight. And of course there's those young greenfinches as well. So if you'd like to see some more videos from OC Aviary, make sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss any more future content. And if you have enjoyed it as well, smash a like on it. It's very much appreciated. Don't forget, the monthly live is also coming up soon, so make sure to join that. It's always good fun, always talking about behind the scenes projects, all the different things that we wouldn't talk about in videos like this. So thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one.